What is up, guys? This is the Salamander, and today I've got another theory for Kingdom Hearts, but this time it's going to be revolving around Unchained Key. And as you all know, one of the main characters of Unchained Key is the Foretellers, and what you may not know is their actual names. I mean, to be honest, I haven't even completed the game yet, but khinsider just released a tweet stating all the names of the Foretellers, and I'm going to be saying it right now. Master Ira, whatever you want to say. I'm going to be pronouncing these names wrong, so bear with me. Master Acid or Akid, Master Envy, and Master Gula, and Master Ava or Ava. No, it's probably Ava. That sounds stupid. But what you may not know is, if you translate these words from Latin and see what the meaning of the words behind them are, behind the names, you see that each name belongs to one of the deadly sins, and we all know that there are 7 deadly sins, and I'm going to be naming them now. But I'm going to have an image to the left, and with this image you'll be able to see all the 7 deadly sins and what all of them are. But next to them there'll be an animal which corresponds with these 7 deadly sins, and you'll see how they relate to each of the Foretellers. So let me start with Master Ira or Master Ira. Personally, Ira sounds cooler. So Master Ira, his one, he relates to the deadly sin of anger. And if you look at the animal that corresponds, you'll see unicorn, and that's exactly how he looks in the game. Master Acid, sloth, that's the 7 deadly sin that he's associated with. So he's like a bear kind of shit. Master Envy obviously, he or she, I think it's a she, I believe, corresponds with snake. Master Gula corresponds with gluttony. But it's a bit weird with the animal that he is represented with, because if you see in the chart next to it, you'll see fly and swine, but obviously we know that he's like a cheater in the game, so that one's a bit weird, and that's where my theory goes a bit off, to be honest. And lastly is Master Ava, and that one relates to the sin of greed, and she corresponds with the animal fox. Now this is where it gets trippy, yo. So now we know there are 5 Foretellers. Each of these 5 Foretellers has a 7 deadly sin behind the meaning of the name. So what about the other 2? We still have pride and lust. Now you may be asking, like, okay, what do these things have to do with the Foretellers? Well, let's see. We still got Xehanort left, and he was once a previous master. So who's to say that Xehanort isn't? Who's to say Xehanort doesn't have lust as the meaning behind his name? And as you can see, according to this chart, the name lust, the 7 deadly sin lust, corresponds with goat, and as we all know, his keyblade represents a goat, as all the other Foretellers animal corresponds with their keyblade as well. So now the big question is, who's the 7th, or is there a 7th Foreteller? Now this is where my theory gets a bit hazy. Is there even a 7th Foreteller? Could there be a 7th Foreteller? Now I have 2 theories. One is this: the 7th Foreteller is Xehanort's companion, Xehanort's friend, or someone who has truly betrayed the Foretellers, a person that that no one knows about yet. Maybe they're keeping it a secret. Maybe Square Enix is keeping this whole thing as a shocking reveal for Kingdom Hearts 3. So either he is working with Xehanort, or he is the true villain which Xehanort is trying to prevent from overtaking everything in his own sick, twisted way. Now my other theory is, the 7th Foreteller is the first master, the one, as those who have played Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key knows, Sheriffy had a master, the person that created him. He was the first master which we ever know about. So who's to say that this isn't the 7th member? Who's to say that this isn't the 7th deadly sin? Who's to say that his name, once revealed, will correspond with the deadly sins, and his animal will correspond with either griffin, a lion, or a peacock? These are my theories. So what do you guys think? It's either Xehanort's companion, or someone Xehanort's trying to stop, so a 7th Foreteller basically, or the first master, the master of Sheriffy. I mean, this is what I've got from analyzing the review of the Foretellers' names. I mean, there's no way that they not only correspond with the 7 deadly sins, but the fact that there's only 5 of them, there must be 2 more if each of their names corresponds with the 7 deadly sins. So anyway, that's what I think. Tell me what you guys thoughts about the Foretellers names are. Do you think there's any connection, or do you think that maybe it was just by coincidence? Maybe the developers just decided to have these 5 members relate to the 7 deadly sins. But come on, man, there has to be some correlation between the 7 deadly sins. 2 more. We need to know Xehanort's real name, or if his name actually corresponds with Lust. And who could this mystery member be? Could there even be one more mystery member of the Foretellers? This is something we're gonna probably find out either in the movie or when we finally play number 3. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed my little fan theory. Please leave your comments about what you think, and as always, subscribe to the Salamander. This is the Salamander signing out.